Hello, and welcome back to Banner Saga. So far, we've burst into the main hall, killed some scruffy-looking angry dudes, and followed it up by bullying some poor traders. So now we're off to visit the mead house. You arrive in front of what must be nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Huh. I imagine this can't actually let me skip it. You're walking through the front door? They ran to a mead house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed drunken scofflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Interesting. So I guess this is supposed to be the character I'm playing, in a sense. So I noticed, I didn't mention it, but in the previous episode, in the previous mission as well, he was also sort of like standing by a pillar, not fighting. But I didn't realize at the time who he was. He is you, or I guess it did. The game did say that we'd be playing as different groups at different points. So, all right. So, oh, so I can pick. Wait. Oh, is this like a surprise round or? Oh, this. Wait. Ah, okay. Hey, game. Maybe tell me that I'm laying out my combat right now. Okay, this is good enough, I think. Ah, here, nope, that doesn't actually... Although, what is this? Oh, it's just, it said options. It didn't tell me that's what it was. Although, interesting. No save. Share app? As far as I'm aware, this was not a mobile app first. This was PC first. It might have been simultaneous with mobile, but... Interesting. Alright. Damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Plus 3 damage per hit for 1 round. Okay. We'll just... Oh, I forgot. It's alternating order, so I didn't have to worry. I was thinking very much in the like old strategy style, like many of the games I played when I was younger, where it tends to be like more often than not, it's your turn, your whole team goes, then their whole team goes, and vice back and forth. It's gonna take some getting used to in terms of making strategy choices. Can I see how much movement you have? Oh, yes, I can. Neat. All right. Interesting. Okay, so he did damage to my armor. Who's going next? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not expect that. I probably should have looked at... can I look at his abilities? Yeah, okay. Interesting. That wasn't great. Can we attack on diagonals? I wish I could save and check, since the game didn't tell me. Although I guess this may be a better bet anyway. Wait, did I? Oh, I did that math wrong. Okay. Okay, what abilities do you have? Low power to allies at any range. Is this once per mission? This is more difficult than I was anticipating. Purely, my brain isn't quite tuned for this. And it does seem like it's... I mean, we're already getting beaten up. Not a lot, but, I mean, enough. Hold on. This guy's going next. If I move here... He'll at least have to spend a willpower to come get me. Although... Well... I guess I shouldn't be thinking about willpower as precious as I am thinking it is. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So I've done this poorly. So what are my options here? Why do I have such low movement? Is it because of my class? I don't even see a movement stat. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. I don't have any really good options. Guess that's it. Okay. Does my ability do friendly fire? Clockwise from target. Theoretically, that should mean this guy gets hit first, then this guy. Let's see if that works. Okay, that time you went clockwise. So that guy's moving next. I'm gonna be in danger anyway. Maybe I move here. Can I kill anyone? No. Well, I could maybe. Well, I can't get over there to get that guy. I'm sort of tempted to move here and use my ability. Damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Okay, let's do that. Is that expending a willpower to do that? It is. Okay. Interesting. What are the numbers here? What are the numbers under these? Is that some sort of attack priority thing, or? I don't understand what's going on there. Okay. +1 armor to adjacent allies and self. Is that why? Why is that? I don't understand. Why is that red? Let's do this. This is turning out a lot harder than I anticipated. It's still only one. Why is it only one? Oh, I was looking at the wrong stat. This is. Wait a minute. No, I was looking at the. Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's arm. Okay. So we have to pick apart the armor first. It's almost not worth it. Well, I guess it has to. Because I'm doing. Either I do 2 damage to him, or I reduce his armor for 1, which could let me do 3 damage next turn. But if I do direct damage this turn and next turn, it would be 4. That doesn't seem worth the. If there was more, like, complex teaming going on here, that would make more sense. Because then it would allow everybody else around, like, if I had multiple allies attacking him as well, then it would mean, like, greater damage overall. But, in consideration of a 1v1, or, well, less, since we're having to deal with multiple guys, I don't think it makes sense to break his armor unless I'm misunderstanding something. So I can kill him in 3 turns this way. I'm glad I did that. So the question is, where do I go now? I could go here and attack that guy and kill him. I could go here. Which gives me, well, okay, what are my, no ability. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack. Okay, that actually probably means that this is the better investment, even spending the will to do it. So then... I don't like the fact that once I click on somebody, there's no way to dismiss... There's no clear way to dismiss that. It's not even particularly easy to see... Ooh, the zoom is not great. Shows off some of the pixelation. I mean, the animations and all that are still really good, but I mean, it doesn't look great, and this is only a 1080p screen. It's hard to see who I'm targeting. Again, it seems excessive not to... It seems like a waste to destroy his armor. Should I spend a will to... Yeah, I mean, I think early on, do an extra damage just to ensure that the next move that's taken, I can kill him. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, can I use my ability? I can use my ability again. Interesting. So now this is the 2 adjacent enemies. So if I target this one, who's going next? That guy. And then that one. That's after this guy, so... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing who's who, and since the UI doesn't scale with the zoom, it doesn't help me to zoom. So people are still covered up. Interesting that I can target my ally as well. Hope I'm doing this right. Alright, so I believe I can't move since I can't move through people. But that will kill that guy. Or I could kill this one. Who's going next? That guy's going next. Wait, which guy? It's so hard to tell who I'm looking at. It needs a more clear it needs another, like, circle thing. Another type of indicator to show me who I'm targeting. Okay. This guy's going next. So if I don't kill him, he's gonna attack. But if I but I could also potentially kill this guy because that would go through his armor. Wait a minute, do I have my math wrong? If they, assuming they have 6 armor and 6 health, and I have 10 attack, if I swipe through their armor, it should do 4 damage. And reducing their armor by by doing an armor attack depends on how much armor damage it would do, and in this case on this guy it would be 2. But that would mean 4 damage over 2 turns, or no damage the first turn and 6 damage the second. So even on the this guy or the other guy, it just doesn't, like, it's not a good investment, in at least not with guys of this scale, right? Like, if you straight up can't get through their armor or whatever, then obviously, but... I got an achievement for that. I'm not sure what. Oh man, he's sagging a little bit. Okay. So who's next? You're next. But you won't be able to do anything anyway. Oh, you might come stand on your buddy's corpse and attack him. But that's okay, because he's beefy. Interesting how much beefier he is than even the Varl. Let's kill him. We'll spend will to kill him. I don't know what that purple thing underneath was. How did you get all the way around and attack? I didn't think you could do that. Huh. You're next. Can I attack you, and for how much? Why is this red? I don't... I didn't even mean to do that, but... Is he dead? So, I'm vaguely aware that there may be permadeath in this game. So, yeah, there's that. Huh, okay. You're going next. I can't keep you from attacking anyway, so am I better off? Who comes after you? That guy. I can kill that guy. So that's what I'm gonna do. You go next. I could end your day, and then your next move would be up there. So actually, that's not great. But I think sprinting there is going to be more of a risk than a improvement. What if I go here and hit you? So I've got 6 strength. which would go through 4 of his armor and do 2 damage. I think that's the best option. Oh, I should have spent will to... that was a mistake. Okay. Alright, I'm learning. You're the beefiest dude here, so I think I need to take care of you. I could... So spending willpower does help me to... Like, it balances out the math somewhat in terms of investing points into doing armor damage. But then again, I mean, it's the same... It's a greater percentage of 2 to 3 is greater than 4 to 5, but still. Alright, I think I'm gonna kill your man over here. I keep forgetting that the strength and health thing is shared. Let's see now. If I kill this guy, does another guy take his place? I have to assume so, since it insists on making us alternate. Unfortunately... Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm starting to understand this. If this game has permadeath, I'm definitely going to reload this mission now that I understand things better, but like... 80%? What does that mean? Then I'm just making it harder on myself. See, this is the problem. I'm not in love with the fact that it just insists on making us alternate turns and that it is pushing other people up in the order after I kill them off, after I kill others off. Huh. So why is that guy get... What does that 80% mean? I have a strength of 6. Hold on, why do I have a strength of 6 but I can go through his armor? I should need a strength of 9 to do 1 damage to him. I should need a strength of 10 to do 2. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. My strength is 6. What am I not getting? I guess we'll see if this works. There was that retaliation. Interesting it didn't show an animation, but I saw the -1 armor tick to show retaliation damage. Interesting, it doesn't actually eat into his pool. That, like, adjacency bonus thing. Unless it did... Well, they should both have... Seven out of 6 and 7 out of 5. No, okay. I wish I understood some of this math a little bit better. Who's next? You're next. No, but it's more... I'm not taking into account the fact that strength influences your damage as well. So it really makes all the more reason not to break armor. Because if you can get through their armor at all, it not only reduces their health, it reduces the damage they can do to you. So why would you ever break armor in any case where it's even close? If you can get through it all, it almost always behooves you to reduce their damage output. It's effectively, that's almost bigger than killing them. So now he only has 3 damage. He can't get through anybody's armor. So I didn't fully understand what pillage... Does pillage functionally mean anything? Or does it, at this point, is it just, hey, we've changed how turn order works now? So what is this? Oh. Interesting. Too bad it doesn't have transparency so I can see what's going on better, but... Oh, that's... Ah, damn it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Foes lying dead at your... Oh, come on, don't do that! Eric is ready for promotion. Gunolf is injured. Okay. It's not permadeath. But we'll see what injury means. Come on, game. You really haven't explained yourself very well. I know indies are particularly prone to not having good tutorialization, but, like... This is just, like, straight up missing, not bad. It's just missing. Eric, there they are. Gods be damned, I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. Fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. Excuse me. Ubin. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, things make a little more sense. You'd hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. I really feel like it's taken a substantial amount of brain power for me to interpret what this is actually meaning. Like, I appreciate what they're trying to do with the writing in terms of not expositing at us and acting like these, you know, this is just normal interaction with these people. But, like, every sentence requires, like, another 3 sentences worth of interpretation in my head to figure exactly what they're addressing. And I mean, the writing itself is rough. It's not bad in the sense that it's like cliche or those usual sorts of ways, but it's like it's not an easy read, I think, is the best way I can put it so far. Not me, the governor. I have to make sure Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? I assume that's a yes, even though it's not a yes. What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustles from the meat house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. Give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. When does saving happen? That's a lot of longships. Okay, I gotta look up how saving works. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Game saves anytime you quit to the main menu while not in combat or conversation. It also saves at chapter changes and while resting in camp. So presumably it just saved? Well, next time on Banner Saga, we'll go down to the docks. Although, well, before we do that... Days of supplies, interesting. I have no information. I guess we're still in the tutorial section probably, but there's no information about... I can't see what the wounding means for that other guy. Huh. Okay. Well, yes. Next time on Banner Saga, we'll go down to the docks and see what's up. Thanks for watching.